I'm a psychic. He is a sympathetic pooper. There's a lot of strange stuff going on around here.
Ghosts.
Not necessarily ghosts.
But probably ghosts. No more embarrassing nicknames.
We can't just stop doing bits we've been doing for 10 years. Name's Sean Spencer. This is my partner, Lego, my ego. Gus, we're home. You can give me some Chewy.
Get ready, psychos. I caught up with the cast from Psych 2, Lassie Come Home, Dulé Hill, James Roday, and Maggie Lawson. We chatted all about the new movie on Peacock, the nicknames Dulé has gotten from the show, and we got serious too to talk about Black Lives Matter. Watch this. Is there a moment or something, kind of a go-to thing that you do to usher it all back in first day on set? I know the Suck It song is kind of an all-time hit at this point. Is that what does it?
We also, yeah, well, I think we always used to sing people out with Happy Birthday because no one ever forgets the lyrics to that song. So anytime a guest star rapped on our show, we sang Happy Birthday to them. And I think when we all came together to do the first movie, because there's been a little more time had passed, I believe we started with a rendition of Happy Birthday with 113 part harmony, which is very difficult to pull off. If you know anything about harmonies.
Yeah.
That's always a nice sort of icebreaker for us.
Yeah. Maggie, how about for you? Day one on set, what's the feel?
Well, I think on this one, it was especially emotional and, fun for all of us. I mean, we all have such a good time together anyway. And, but we had our whole family back together again with Tim there. So it was, every day we get to spend together feels very special. We all love each other so much, but this one was extra special.
I love and fans always connect to the kind of the ridiculous nicknames, James, that you give Dulé's character. Is there a tease for maybe one that really stuck this time around?
I mean, we throw a curve out there this time that Gus gets veto power.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so some of the more outrageous ones and some of the more defiling ones might not fly anymore, you know? They're gonna have to lift Gus up in order to get approved. I think I tried like William Poopington or Bill Poopington and it got shot down. So it's like it's a new day.
Yeah. It's one of those things, yeah, like fans kind of glom onto something in particular. Dulé, have any of those nicknames stuck with fans as you've been in public, that kind of the one that keeps coming up?
A lot of the nicknames come up over the years. Some that I personally forget until a fan reminds me of them. But Gus Silly Pants Jackson comes up. Lavender Gooms comes up. MC
Nice.
Hands comes up. What's it? Daquan Smallpox Randolph. who is actually, Daquan Randolph is actually one of my cousins. That one comes up a lot too.
Oh, that's good. That is funny. Maggie, Juliet and Sean are now married. How's that dynamic going to change?
I think it's fun because this might be the first time where we're actually just kind of settled in. There's really nothing sort of we got married last time, so we're having it. I think I can tease an anniversary, but we're settling in and we're established, and there's some grounding there, but we're also evolving, and we'll see where that goes.
Dulé, I've been following you on Instagram. You've been posting a lot about what's going on in the political climate, Black Lives Matter, things like that. What are you hopeful for as we move forward and how things are changing?
It's funny. I'm not really hopeful. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm like, this is America. We've been on this journey for a very long time, and the more I guess knowledge you pick up about the system, you're like, wow, the cards have really been stacked against us for a very long time. But I would say I'm cautiously optimistic that people are now removing the blinders off of their eyes and saying, you know what, it's time for me to roll up my sleeves and really get involved to make a difference in our society, to bring equity to our society for all people. Because if this is supposed to be the land of the free, then let's make it free for everybody. Yeah. Free just to live life to the fullest. Because oftentimes I think it's not even so much that people want a handout or something their way. They actually just want you to get out of their way so that they can live free. They can jog down the block. They can walk down the street. They can drive their car and not be, I guess, concerned or have the fear that doing a very simple act can end in their life being here no longer. So that's really what I'm cautiously optimistic that people will engage and stay consistently engaged. Because this is, again, this is a very social media centered society where something's hot and a flash in the pan. My thing is, 5 years from now, are people still going to be saying Black Lives Matter? 5 years from now, are people still going to be leaning in, saying, how can I make a difference? Or are we going to go back to our willful ignorance and try to get back to life as normal? Because life as normal worked for some people, but didn't work for everybody.